The fashion industry has entered a crisis point in being one of the top pollutants in the world. Now, an equally pressing matter with that in mind is dressing cool. We hit two birds with one stone with our guest this morning. Artist and entrepreneur Erik Saguiped joins us in the studio to show off his coolest vintage thrift finds and his visionary take on fashion with reworked garments. It's a beautiful day, Erik.
It's a beautiful day, Anne.
It's
hello.
so nice to meet you.
Nice to
Hello,
meet you.
hello.
Hello.
First and foremost, what are you wearing today?
Fit check. Okay. So just like you mentioned,
Yes.
I thrift a lot of stuff. So everything's thrifted except for the undergarments. That's must. So the one I'm
Okay.
wearing, it's more of like a repurposed from scraps from the previous projects that I have.
Okay. Did you design this yourself?
Yes.
Oh my
So
God,
these are
it's
cut-ups.
super nice.
Yes. So just to ride the wave of sustainability, and we have like a thrifted pair of pants.
Okay.
And yeah, basically.
So we're talking about like two brands, no? Karma Collective and Vintage Junkie.
Yes.
So what is Karma Collective?
Karma Collective is more of like my passion project, wherein the vision is more likely like salvaging old fabrics that I usually find every time I thrift.
Like this one?
Yes.
Okay.
So, for example, these are the stuff that I have are made from tea towels or kitchen linens made from the 80s.
Whoa,
Yes,
that is
thank
so
you.
cool.
So, yeah. So, for example, this is 1983.
Will that fit me?
I think so.
It actually fits my top, see?
The thing is about the garments that I make, it's always my size.
Okay.
It's more of like my creative outlet.
All right.
Primarily, it's really not for sale, but a lot of people are actually, they buy it as well. So.
You know, Eric, I just want to let you know that my two co-hosts here have a history of buying all the clothes of
That
our
is
guests.
so true.
I can
So,
truly relate.
This one's mine.
So I know you may have to reconsider that policy of not selling for the moment. But you know, we talk a bit about the inspiration. One of the words there is upcycling, turning these materials that are technically recycled into something else. What is the word upcycling to you in your craft?
So I'll just rather use the word repurpose.
Yeah.
Because repurpose is most likely like other stuff from towels, from discarded pants, and you make it into something like a new product. Because upcycling is more of like using the same fabric but still retains its functionality.
Right.
So I like picking stuff that are not intentionally to be worn as a garment and just use it. For example, this is like a blanket, old polo shirts, stuff like that.
But then, not all reworked garments are fashionable, but yours look great. Yours look great. Just It's about who wears it.
She's trying to lower the price point of your clothes.
No. Just tell us your secret. I mean, where do you get inspiration for your designs,
First, I
the
think
way you style things?
it's most likely like just try to be authentic.
Right.
Because a lot of people follow trends, which is not advisable because trends die.
Yeah.
But if you're authentic or true to yourself, the design that you project to the people, it's more appreciated by the people or the society.
Okay, before we go, let's move on to Vintage Junkie, just so that we can explain what Vintage Junkie is all about. Tell us briefly about what Vintage Junkie is.
So Vintage Junkie is more of like my hobby turned into my career.
Okay.
So it started 2017 wherein I thrift clothes just for myself.
Okay.
And then I'm also part of a collective which is called Season Pass. We have a store in Quezon City wherein we gather pieces in line with our personal tastes and cater to different audiences.
I see. All right.
Well,
Thank
Irv,
you.
of course, we want to hear more from you, of course, and follow you on social media. We'll encourage all our viewers to do that and check all this stuff out because, to be quite honest, there is so much to go around. And in fact, Anne is going to steal this. But for the meantime, she's gonna buy it.
Wow. You can't say that on camera.
Sinabi na niya.
Come on.
No.
Look
Just
at
so she
Eric's
can
face.
try.
Eric's like, that's my personal piece.
But Irv, thank you so much for coming on the show,
Sure.
and
Yes,
we hope that
it's an
we'll
honor.
be able to showcase this more in the future.